Okay, gang, let's talk about pepper spray. Pepper spray is the #1 product that women carry for their safety. Maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't, but it is also one of the products that a lot of people don't really know how to use. So I'm going to make sure that you know how to use your pepper spray properly, as well as show you a couple of the options that we have, as well as what's in this post that you can see. And feel free to browse the link, feel free to browse the catalog, because once you know how to use pepper spray, it changes the entire game, and you know that you can carry it confidently, and that you know how to use it, as well as have it with you, okay? Doesn't do you any good to have it on your keychain if you're not confident in how to use it. So first things first, this is our protected pepper, which is awesome because this is a pepper spray that has a disable pin so that if it's taken away from you, it cannot be sprayed and used against you. We are the only product manufacturer. This is ours, like nobody else has this. How exciting is that? We are innovators in our industry, okay? So with our protected pepper, the way that this works is you literally flip it to active and you put your thumb down to spray it. That's pretty easy, right? Because it has a safety where it locks in so that it can't accidentally be sprayed. And then flip it, as long as the pin is in the protected pepper, it will spray. The biggest mistake that most people make when it comes to spraying pepper spray is they push here on the back edge of this. Really, you want to put your thumb up in the forward part, and it actually says push on, press here. I don't know if my camera will focus. It says actually like right here on that, pushing that button straight down into the can is what makes it go out 16 feet in a bright red stream so you can see where it's marking. And it also leaves an invisible UV dye on their skin that can't be washed off. The red stuff will wash off, but the invisible UV dye will not wash off. So your bad guy can actually be ID'd under a black light because he's going to glow under a black light for law enforcement. That's pretty cool, right? So that's some of the neat stuff about our pepper spray. Now, this is the protected pepper. We also have pepper sprays available as pouches. So you just flip it open, flip it over, and the exact same thing. That's how easy it is to use a pepper spray. Point it and shoot it. That is awesome. One thing I want you to keep in mind is if you do ever have to deploy your pepper spray, which is great from a distance, is that you do want to spray in a Z pattern across. You want to get it in the eyes, nose, and mouth. Basically, you're shooting for the mucous membranes, as they're called, because what it does is it's an irritant to their eyes, causes involuntary eye closure, which means that their eyes will snap shut. And if they try to open their eyes, as soon as oxygen, like you get a little relief when your eyes close after being sprayed with something like this, but not a lot of relief, just a little. But as soon as you pry your eyes open to try and see, they snap back shut because as oxygen hits the eye, it reignites the pepper and causes them to snap their eyes back shut. That's called involuntary eye closure. It is awesome if you're trying to stop an attacker. It's awesome. Now, nose and mouth are also important because you want to get it everywhere. Even if they're wearing glasses, spraying across in a Z pattern will make the most impact, and it doesn't wear off right away. Typically, it takes about an hour for people to get relief from pepper spray. So it's able to stop a situation, to shut it down, and it not only works on creepers, it also works on critters. So if you're carrying our hot little hand pepper spray, like if you're active, a runner, or a jogger, and you spray a critter or a creeper, you also will be able to get away from them. Our philosophy on that is spray and get away. Don't stand there, get away, get to safety. The objective of any product that you carry is that you are safe. I love our pepper sprays, and they are a very inexpensive way to make sure that you have something with you at all times to help keep you safe. One thing to keep in mind though, they do expire. So you do need to replace your pepper spray. We recommend at least once a year so that you know that it is at its maximum effectiveness, okay? I'll catch you in the next video about some of the other products.